Hey guys, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming and watching. If you came over from Part-Time Pickers, I do greatly appreciate it. I love Matt, and his channel is probably my favorite of all resellers. I make sure I watch all his videos, so I do appreciate you subscribing to me. This video is going to have some eBay solds. I went through a few of my box lots of ceramics. It's been a hard day, which I go over that on the video, but so thank you guys for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you like my channel. Alright guys, so here is some of the stuff that I got from the auction as well. I have not looked at this yet, so let's see. So these are some vintage photos. So let's see. This is the Realm of Flight. Not really sure. So this is from, it looks like 1954 Department of Commerce. So this is pretty cool. So this is about piloting aircraft. So this is really kind of neat. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to look this stuff up. United States Air Force Museum. And then inside of here, this is a newspaper article here. And it says was flown December 1928, so I'm not sure when this paper's from. And these are some vintage photos here. Official Air Force photo. Hickman Air Force Base, Hawaii. Here's another one. These are pretty cool. So, there's another official Army Air Force photograph, Hamilton Field, California. Another one. So those were inside of this book here. This United States Air Force Museum. I don't see a date on this anywhere. So, yeah, not sure. I'll have to do a little bit of research. And then let's see. So this says the Boeing Company. And then here, there are some renderings of different Boeings, which is kind of cool. So these, I'm not sure if I'll separate them or do this as a package. Here it says about this series, so I'll probably do this as a set. Kind of cool in the original envelope. So this was in all of my stuff that I got from the auction this weekend. Alright guys, so I figure we'd go through a couple of these boxes and then I will go over what sold on eBay. So on top is the nativity scene, which you guys saw a little bit up, but there's the manger, that camel, another camel. Let's see. That's just a plug for the wall, probably. Garbage. Let's see what else is in here. And again, this whole box was just $1. So obviously they packed it pretty decent. We found a camel. Hopefully I don't break anything trying to get it out of this shredded paper. So let's see what else is in here. There are some shell planners, it looks like. Well, these are a little bit different. Those are kind of cool. I'm not sure if the pencil will come off of here or not, but I will probably try because I don't want to, probably won't price them that low on eBay just so I can take some offers. I had some calculators in here, but I don't know where they are, and I'd like to list them because they'll be fast flips. But yeah, so there's a bunch of the corn holders. Let's see what else is in here. There is this angel, which that's beautifully painted. I think all of these were probably hand painted. I'm not sure. If you guys know if this is supposed to be somebody, I don't know who she is, but maybe you guys do. Let's see what else is down in here. Well, this looks kind of cool. Let's see if I can figure it out here. I think I dropped a flower, but that looks like a honeybee hive and some wind chimes. So that's kind of cool. Looks like I might have to get some string and tie back up the other flower that I think just fell in the box. And luckily, yeah, the string broke on that, didn't break. So there is another angel. So these are really pretty. All right, guys, so trying to figure out how to go through all of this. I think, and I actually, so there's some games here. I'll probably pull these out and check them. I bought a box lot. I did leave some of this box behind because of the lack of space, but there's a bunch of category stuff there. And it says 2003. Okay, so these calculators, I think I will go ahead and probably list TI-84 plus. So let's see if we get lucky here. And it doesn't turn on, so looks like there might be some corrosion on the batteries. I'm gonna take these out and see what happens with these with some new AAAs. So looks like it might have just actually been the battery itself. And see if this will work with some new batteries. Hopefully it will, because I think that's about 50 bucks. And then there's this one, which I don't think these are worth very much. And that one does turn on and seems to be functioning. So I think what I'm gonna do, I looked these up too. I pulled these out of the game box and didn't leave them behind. I think I can get maybe 10 bucks for 2 of them, maybe a little bit more. And then this is some wood putty here, brand new. These were selling online, I want to say like 8 bucks a bottle. So I'll probably grab some of this stuff, list it so it can go into storage and get out of the way so we can maybe look through some more. I don't know, this water pick here, definitely not new. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see if I can test it and see if they sell used. Of course not with the attachments. They'd have to get new attachments. Let's see. So this is another full box of the wood putty, all new, which will be nice because that'll be a quantity listing. So it looks like I have 9 of them. And let's see what else is in here. since I'm digging through this box, some little gift bags. Probably just keep those for Christmas. These are some little, like, thank you cards. And then, let's see. So, this coffee mug is kind of cool with the deers. I think with the coffee mugs, I'll probably lot similar ones up. This is neat. A little, like, jean hat beret. Let's see. And then, looks like there's a little baby eagle in a nest, which is really cute. So, as I said, I think I'm going to pull some of these and list them just to get stuff out of the way. That is, it's cracked, but that's from the firing process. So, looks like there's some tissue holders in there, so that might be a good lot. And then I'm going to list some of these glazes too, just to get them, like I said, that way I can go through this stuff. The glazes, as I said, were worth some decent money. You see these are marked $5. And then I'm not even sure what stilt stones are. And we will see. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what sold and do another video going through some of this stuff. Alright guys, so we have got 9 things going out on eBay today. The total is $421. We actually had no sales yesterday. That's the first time in months we've had no eBay sales, but it happens. So I got these. I paid pennies. I got hundreds of books for 20 bucks. So I got these 2 cursive writing tablets. These sold for $6 each plus shipping. And then this was from high bid from the auction before the ceramic one. I paid $3 for this video and then also 3 more. And this one sold for $26. I just listed these on Saturday. So, and then scrub tops sell pretty well. This Koi brand, it's one of my favorites to wear. So I get them at Goodwill all the time. They're $3.99 there. I believe this one was actually half off. This one sold for $15 plus shipping. And then 2 of the pajama sets sold to the same person. These 2 were $31 each, and our cost in is $5 each, so $10. And then some more panties sold. These are 3 pair of small Soma panties. Those sold for $24. And this pendant's kind of cool. This was in the copper jewelry lot from Shop Goodwill. Cost was less than 50 cents. It sold for $20 plus shipping. And then these earrings are the same thing. They were actually sold for $9 plus shipping. So our cost into those, once again, is less than 50 cents. And then the pendants, I love selling these and getting lots. I mostly get them off Shop Goodwill when I get them, when I get low on pendants. So this one sold for $15 plus shipping. And of course, the big sale that everybody was watching, the Coca-Cola Bad Guy. This sold for $190 plus shipping to Japan. So they paid in the global shipping probably $20. They paid me $8 to get it to Kentucky, and it sold in less than an hour. And we probably have $1 in. It was in a big box lot that cost $10. So that's all going out for eBay. And then we do have 2 Poshmark sales going out. These Bionic shoes, which are a good brand to sell. I don't have much luck picking up used shoes. Our thrift stores just don't have many. So these sold on Poshmark for $37. My cost in was about $5. And then I also sold another pair of Fly Londons for $37. And these are cost in is about $9. So not too bad on those. And then I had one Mercari sale. This piece necklace sold on Mercari for $10 plus they paid shipping. So that is all that is going out in sales today. Total probably close to $500 between the 3 platforms, and that's with no sales yesterday. So some of these sales were this morning, and then the rest were Saturday afternoon after we shipped. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up. It's been a little bit of a rough day. We lost our 16-year-old cat. He might have been in some of the other videos. He was 16 years old and been through some moves and a lot with me, so been a little bit of a rough morning for me. I just wanted to say a little bit about like how much I spend and selling. So if I buy $1 for something, I want to get at least, I'm sorry, if I pay $1 for something, I want to get at least $10 for that. Your return on investment typically will go down the more you pay for something. For me, the more I pay, the faster I want it to sell. So stuff I have $1 in, I don't mind waiting if I know it's worth a lot to find the right buyer for it. So I will price high and then I will lower it like every month or so until it sells. But if I spend, say, $50 or $100, which I will do, I want to make sure that that item is going to sell fast. So for me, I want to see my money back pretty much. So with all these big lots that I paid $1 for, it'll only take one item and then the rest is all profit. So I think if you're new, you're starting out, you don't have the capital, you need to really watch that you have a good sell-through rate. So when you search solds on eBay, you want to make sure that how many that sold are higher or equal to how many that are listed of the items. If there are not many sold and a bunch for sale, I wouldn't pick the item up. I still would not pick the item up even with a lot of items. So I hope you guys learned something. I'm going to try and figure out a good way to go through these ceramics on the videos with you guys. I don't have much room to pull them out in there, so I'm going to see, maybe I can get a box and just transfer them over and do a video going through those, because there's some pretty cool stuff in there, and I really would like to go through it and see what I have. So thanks for watching, guys. Also, I do really appreciate it, and I am open. You can message me on Instagram anytime at the Nurse Flipper, and I'm happy to answer any questions.